Right, it'd be a tricky one, eh? Disagree with that flashbang thing. Not flashbang, sorry, the Blastmine. I do not like its design at all. I've told you about that though. That 4 or 5 second stun for free where you can't stop. Not a fan. Super bad design in my opinion. Just all kick gens, yeah, that's a card play. All kick gens. That look weird. That was like a deer in headlights right there. Went to save us, so shove us in our own defense. That was clean. Five seconds scratch fast was Gen kick blind. It's more so the delay that it does to you. Like it just adds like so the way they get Blastmine is by just doing a gen, right? They don't have to waste any time for it. And it makes the killer lose time. So they don't waste time and the killer loses time. And there's no counterplay to it, so that's what I dislike. Like, it's kind of like lose-lose. Like, you're losing because the survivors are doing their objective without any slowdown. And then you're losing because when you try to slow it, you take the 4 5 second stun. Like, there's no negative for the killer, for the survivor, sorry. Survivor doesn't need to sacrifice anything for it. Other than a perk slot, I guess, right? Who looks strong now? Billy. Billy's like one of the best in the game. Jolt, Ruin, Pain Res, counter Blastmine. Well, not really. So a perk to counter it. Isn't like a proper counter, is it? If you need a perk for it. But even let's say like Pain Res, for example, as one of your counters. Once you've hooked 4 people, then Pain Res kills itself, so your counter disappears. Blastmine stays forever. So even if you do bring a perk to counter like that, the counter will stop countering. Use Blastmine because so many killers love apart. Yeah, but you have to agree. I mean, you don't have to, but don't you think objectively it's bad design? Like, the survivor doing the gen is something they're going to do anyway. And then it adds something which gives the opponent you're going against 5 second stun where they can't counter it. Like, what they should have is they should show the Blastmine, and if the killer's alert to it, he just attacks it and gets rid of the Blastmine. There you go. Now there's counterplay. But then there'll be people being like, yeah, but then I don't get use out of my perk. Yeah, what do you think fucking hexes are? Sometimes a hex gets destroyed instantly. It's a risk reward, man. Ooh. Well, that corrupt. That's a perk. You get to use it until you down one person. Sometimes you down a person instantly, you don't get any use. Just look at survival objective and aggressive. Yeah, but there's a difference with that as well. So when you talk about gen defense should be base. It shouldn't be perks. Like, the game needs base gen defense. So you don't need the killer to get stunned at a gen. Like, the killer already is on a invisible clock. You know, they've got the they've got way less time to complete their objective. 5 second stun, 5 second stun, 5 second stun. It's not needed, right? Yeah, it's 5 seconds of slow. Is it 5 or 4?